In the main event of UFC Seattle, Henry Cejudo got eye poked and he could not see after the end of the third round, so they went to the scorecards.
29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for the winner by technical decision, Cejudo.
Anthony Hernandez wins the unanimous decision over Brendan Allen. He's now won 7 in a row, and he'll be in the top 10 on Tuesday.
I want to get the belt, so give me someone who's going to prove that I'm ready for the title.
Rob Fong gets a split decision victory over Jean Matsumoto, handing him his first loss. Jean Silva gets the first round knockout over Bagdasaryan. Lonzo Menafield wins a decision over Julius Walker. They were both gassed out by the end of round 1, so 2 and 3 were pretty sloppy. Kutalaba gets the first round submission over Ibo Aslan.
Who now is power? I am power. I am. You have to know it. I don't fight who is next. I don't. UFC, send me good contract. I'm ready for fighting light heavyweight or middleweight. I don't care.
Malky Zayal Costa gets the first round submission victory over Andre Fili. Mansour Abdul Malik gets a second round TKO victory over Nick Klein. As an underdog, Ricky Simone knocks out Javid Basharat in the first round. Austin Vanderford gets the second round TKO over Nikolai Veretanikov.
Test myself against the best, and that's what I plan on doing here in the UFC at 170.
Well, congrats on a great performance. I look forward to the journey. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Austin Vanderford.
Man, this means so much. Whoa! Hold on. Veretanikov. Yeah, that's not good. That's not.
Ruzaboev was a little too much for Makhaniko Jr., and he gets a second round TKO victory. Modestas Bukauskas gets the first round knockout over Cerqueira, knocking him out against the cage. He's won 2 in a row, and now Cerqueira is 0-2 in the UFC. Bivol picked up the majority decision over Beterbiev, winning the rematch. Joseph Parker stopped Bukoli in the second round. Agit Kabayel gets the 6th round stoppage over Zhang. Virgil Ortiz Jr. got the unanimous decision victory.
Slapback Thursday? Yes! Alright, Barboza, May 3rd. Cool? Alright? Come on. It's cool. Cool beans?
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson wants to return in May. He's down to fight Cowboy Cerrone. At this point, it'd be probably a pretty one-sided bout in the favor of Wonderboy. DDP's teammate Mark Hume defeats Andreas Michailidis, former UFC fighter, in Octagon MMA.
I want to move an important screen. It is important for me, first of all, to point out that most of the messages are messages from people who believe in me, really. Very supportive, but there are a lot of messages from people who say there is no chance. He is one of the best grapplers in the UFC. In the grappling line, there is no right chance. It is a correct grappling line. He's a very, very good grappler. But guys, is that our mentality? Or is that the mentality of the Israelis? We need to be winners. That's what we're missing. And you have a winner here who forgets time after time. I spat blood in my battles and broke things. And I kept going forward, and I won. I found a way to win. Because that's what winners do. That's all, guys. Let's not be losers. Believe in your fighter, you have a good fighter. Not a sucker at all. And it will be good, friends.
There's a clip of me on PBD's podcast going around. It literally has millions of views, and everybody is just totally talking shit about me because of how stupid I am. Let me explain myself a little bit better, because this is what I meant by what I said. And I think nobody's going to disagree once I explain it. I stated that you can prove the Earth don't rotate because you can take a helicopter, hover it at 20,000 feet for 24 hours, and come back down in the same spot. And everybody said, oh, a helicopter has inertia. I know what inertia is, dude. I'm not stupid. Let me tell you what I mean. Here is a picture of the circle of the Earth, supposedly, if you believe in a globe. And the red circle is the helicopter. When the helicopter ascends above the Earth's surface, it now has a larger flight path around the Earth. As in, when the Earth, the inside circle, the black circle, does one full rotation, the red circle, or the flight of the helicopter, actually has to cover more distance to get back to the same spot. That's what I meant, okay? If you don't understand geometry of spheres and circles, that's going to go right over your head. But what I said makes perfect sense. And I'm actually a lot smarter than a lot of y'all think. Some of y'all can't even keep up with me. That's the sad part. This is basic geometry. Some of y'all might not be able to understand what I'm saying. But God bless you. And keep doing your own research, because there is no proof that the Earth rotates. That's a lie from the devil. And keep thinking what you want, calling me stupid, but I know geometry, I know inertia. An object in motion stays in motion. If I put my foot up your ass, it's going to keep going up your ass till I stop it. How about that, buddy?
All right, Bryce. My man, dude, I want the Earth to be flat. You're my boy, you're my dog. I want to ride with you, man. I want to ride with you. But I will explain why you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So, the atmosphere is matter. It's dense. It's not as dense as the ground, but it's dense. It's kind of like your God. You know, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. But, man, I promise you, it's fucking all around us. So you got to look at the atmosphere like the ocean. The ocean is connected to the Earth via gravity and inertia. So whenever the Earth is spinning, the atmosphere is spinning. So this is why planes and helicopters continue to spin with us. Now, theoretically, if you had a plane going in the opposite direction at a specific speed to cancel out the inertia and the atmosphere, then yes, a plane would 100% have to, adjust for the rotation of the Earth. I've never done like two in the backwards in. My brother, he always has some in his mouth. I think he might be gay. but he always has some in his mouth. So I was like, I want to try one of these. I tell you, I'm not a fan, dude. I just feel lightheaded. Like, what do you want to feel with this? What's your mission?
It's just something to do.
Well, it's so fucking gross, dude. Update from the dens, man. Fucking feel real lightheaded. Not a big fan, dude. Why do you want to feel like this? I feel like I can't fight a man right now.
I said it's time. Did the government ask us before they used witchcraft on us? Did the government ask us before they done all the shit they done to us? Did the government ask anything about doing the shit they've done to us? No, they haven't. I said it's time.
Good evening, cowards. Nice to see a bunch of fat, ugly women.
Can we skip the agenda?
No. They're fat, ugly women is what they are. Good evening, cowards.
I told you.
You were thirsty.
I was thirsty.
This is a higher peak elevation tent. This tent mimics me fighting or just getting used to and acclimating to the elevation in which I'm going to be fighting at the end of next month, which is March 29th. So next is the higher peak machine. Right here. You just press this button on here, and then it obviously transfers the oxygen from higher peak. Check it out. It's definitely something that can be a game changer.